an interview with KEON on Wednesday the 28th of May 2014. So, we've just come to the end of a couple of sessions of Bowen with you, and I was just wondering, before you came to me, how you were feeling before you started to have Bowen.
I couldn't really do much. I was really tired all the time, aching, had bladder problems.
What was your quality of life like?
Pretty low. I had no energy to do anything. I didn't really want to see my friends because I knew I'd act really anxious around them. And then I didn't really feel relaxed either, so being at home wasn't very fun.
Okay. So was anxiety a big issue for you, would you say?
Yeah, I just felt like I was always anxious, like always on edge, even though I knew in my head that I wasn't actually stressed out, but I just always felt stressed out.
Was there anything that made it any worse?
Exercising, or if something actually annoyed me or upset me.
Okay, so those things could make it worse. And tell me about your course, because you were doing musical theatre and dance. What's happened with that?
I had to drop out because I just couldn't handle being there with all the people, and I couldn't exercise. And yeah, my anxiety was ridiculous.
Okay. Do you hope that will be something you can go back to?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to going back, or even just going back to classes again.
Do you have any idea when that might happen yet?
Well, I've been able to do Pilates and exercise since I've been having Bowen therapy, so hopefully soon.
Okay. So when you first came to me, what were your thoughts about Bowen? What sort of ideas did you have about it, what it might be like?
I've had acupuncture and osteopathy before, so I knew it was going to be something like rebalancing. I didn't think it would be quite as gentle as it is. I'm used to being like thrown around by my physio. But yeah, I was really pleasantly surprised, and yeah, it's quite relaxing lying there.
How did you feel when, well, you were told that I would go in and out of the room, but how did that make you feel?
Nothing in particular, but yeah, I don't really mind that.
Well, what would you say, what benefits, if somebody asked you, what sort of benefits would you say you've had from having Bowen?
I can sleep easier. My digestion's better. I don't feel an urgency with my bladder anymore. I feel more centred, more energised, better mood.
Anything else you want to add?
I can't really think.
I think something you picked up on was anxiety. I wonder if you want to say any more about that and how you are now.
Yeah, I feel like completely different. I feel really calm. It's easier talking to people, and I feel like if someone stresses me out, I don't react as crazily as I used to. Like, I feel like I can kind of calmly not get stressed out about it.
So that's quite a big change.
Yeah, it's really nice.
So, were you expecting, what do you think you were expecting that after 4 sessions? What were your expectations, do you think?
I did think it might happen a bit, but I didn't think it'd calm me down that much.
And then what about with other symptoms? Did you think they would just stay the same? Did you think anything would change?
A lot of them I didn't think that it would change. Like I kind of didn't. It wasn't a problem I came to you with. It was more just I just thought that was me, or that was being hypermobile. That's what happened. Yeah, I didn't really think that you could balance me that much that they wouldn't really bother me.
Good. And how does your hypermobility? How do you feel in yourself in terms of your hypermobility?
Yeah, I feel really balanced.
Can you say any more about that?
I feel like it's manageable. Everything's easier.
That's great. And what do you hope for now? Now you've had just 4 sessions, which really isn't that many. But what do you hope to do next, or to happen next in your life, or?
Hopefully start working again. Just get back to things I used to do, like dancing. Yeah, anything with more energy.
That's great. What about your thoughts for Bowen in terms of for people with hypermobility syndrome? What would you say if anybody was going to ask you about it?
I think it's a really good way to balance you from the inside out. And yeah, it's the best therapy that I've tried, which has balanced me that much. Whereas everything else has been kind of, I don't know, I felt it a bit and then it kind of disappeared. But yeah, I feel like this has worked for longer. And it's affected more of my body, whereas before it's just kind of like parts of it.
Great. Is there anything else you'd like to add for the benefit of the table for this interview?
Just that I'd really recommend it to anyone that has kind of chronic conditions. Because I didn't think it would help me this much, and especially someone that has like hypermobility syndrome. Yeah, I think sometimes people don't realise how balanced they can feel if they've never felt it. So it'd be nice for more people to feel better.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to add?
No.
Okay. Thank you very much for doing the